All right, welcome to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. This might be on YouTube, Vimeo, or whatever video platform I can find out there to upload this content. So what I'm doing here is I want to put myself in a public eye to hold myself accountable. So I have no choice than to go ahead and not become lazy later on. This channel is going to be, I haven't uploaded a video in a very long time, and that's because I've been up to a lot of things, and I just came around now to say I want to try. I think I understand a particular strategy, and I was studying Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, and he said something like you don't get rich or you don't get wealthy by how much you make, it's by how much you keep. And I never understood that concept until now. I think I do now, which is what this video is about. I'm not trying to be wealthy right now. Look, there's nothing wrong with being super wealthy, but it's just a vision of something I can't see. So I want to take it one step at a time. The first thing I want to do is to be financially independent or to achieve financial freedom. And then after that, I can work on being wealthy. But financial freedom comes first. So what I want to do today specifically is to show you my car. When I first got to this country in 2011, 2012, I started with a car, Nissan Almera, 1997 Nissan Almera. And since then, we're in 2021 now. And between then and now, I've used about 6 cars or so, because I like changing cars frequently, not because the novelty wears out, but because I don't want to have a trouble of having to push a car, go to the mechanic today, or, having car troubles. Growing up, I dealt with a lot of car troubles at home, and the last thing I want to deal with right now is car troubles. Of all the things that should be a problem or that should be an issue, cars should be the least of them. So I change them quite often. This I might not change for a while, and that's because I'm experimenting on something. All the other cars I've been using, so when I buy them, when I sell them, like every other person, when you sell them, you add money on it to buy another one. What I'm doing right now is a little bit different. This is the first car I bought financed. I was never the type that believed in loans or credit cards or debt or anything like that. I always shy away from it because I'm risk averse. Let me tell you, I'm risk averse. But when I read what Robert Kiyosaki said, that you get wealthy by not by how much you make, but by how much you keep, I couldn't understand it at the time, but I think I understand it now. So what he's saying is, when you get paid, when you want to buy anything besides what you need in life, besides basic life necessities, food, clothing, shelter, and so on, you need an asset to pay for it. So instead of paying outright like I've been doing before, buying the cars outright, what you do is you use the money to buy an asset that will create cash flow, that then when you finance or whatever it is you want to buy, you always buy it on finance. The cash flow from the assets then pays for the particular stuff. The first thing I'm using that experiment on is the car. I bought this car. This car goes for, open market value right now would be about 16,000 euros. Let me tell you, I work as a service desk analyst and I make less than 50,000 a year, to be honest with you. But that's from my 9-to-5 job. I have other hustles. I DJ occasionally. Before the pandemic hit, I DJ. And I have a martial arts club, Taekwondo to be precise, where I teach kids martial arts. So those are my 2 basic side hustles. And since 2016, I started investing in stocks. I'll get back to that in a while. Now, but what I specifically do in stocks is not just dividends. I'm not even focused on dividends. What I do is sell options, both put options and call options. And I do something they call the wheel strategy. That will be for another video. Let's cut this one short and bring it back in. So here's the car I'm talking about. I'm gonna, let's see if I can turn this video around. I'm gonna have to, cut it and come back again. So here's the car, the white one. That's my neighbor's one. The white one is the one I'm talking about. It's a 2016 Nissan Qashqai. I'm not going to show you all the full plate number for privacy reasons. So you see 161, it means 2016 January. If it's 162, it means 2016 February. So that's the car I use right now. Let me just show you from the side, 2016. And for someone who makes less than 50,000 from a 9 to 5, people be wondering, is he splashing too much? Because, you know, on cars. But here's the kicker with it. What I do is, so I got this car. Open market value will be for about, I think about 14,000 to 16,000 euros. But I got a good deal on the car. I got it from Northern Ireland for, you won't believe it, for 8,000 euros. 8,000 euros was what I got it for. So about half the price. And I couldn't pass on that opportunity. I didn't have the cash at the time, so I took a loan, bought the car. My wife's thought process when we were getting this car was that it would be an investment since we were getting it at a very good deal, like 50% off, which I do understand, which I do agree with. But for me, it was all about cash flow. So I got a loan from the bank, paid for the car. Now the loan costs me 167 euros every month for the next few years. And I got this car in 2019. Now, I've paid almost half of it off, and I started stock investing in 2016. Like I said, selling options, put options, call options, and I have a particular amount of money. I had the 8,000 euro cash, but I wasn't going to use it for the car. What I did was I then invested that in stocks, and what I'm getting, the cash flow, I'm selling options on them. The cash flow I'm making from the stocks is about $140 or so. Okay, now dollars converted to euro obviously is less, so it's costing me a little bit extra every month than the than what I'm making from the stocks. But long story, I have a little bit of a credit card debt of less than at this stage, less than 2,000. I'm trying to clear off all my debt. So when I do that, I'm going to start financing increasing my portfolio size so I make more money to buy more things. So apart from the taekwondo and the DJ thing that I do, the country is opening back up now, so those things are beginning to come back. We'll be resuming taekwondo full time in August. I also started Uber Eats delivery. So when I finish work, most evenings I'm out delivering food, and whatever I make from there, it's all just to clear away the loans, the loan that I have. And basically that's what this video is about. And I'll be uploading more videos to show you how I go on and what other things I'm getting. And so what I intend to do is have a portfolio with stocks divided such that a particular stock is paying for a particular liability, so to speak, that I buy. And I think that's what they mean by, it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. So what happens is in about 3 years time or so, when I finish paying this car, paying up for the car, hopefully I still have the capital in the stocks and it still continues to generate cash flow in perpetuity, continuously. And when I want to upgrade the car, I can always sell the car and use the money of the sold car for the down payment for another one, or use it to buy another, to increase the portfolio size so I get more cash flow and then finance the next car, whichever one. I haven't thought that far out yet. But hey, I would like it if you follow me on this journey. If you want to subscribe, that's okay. If it's something you just stumble across every now and again, that's fine. Just follow me on this journey and see how it goes. And the intention is to show that it's possible for a regular person not making 80,000, 100,000 euros to embark on this kind of philosophy and make something out of it. So I'll be leaving it at that. I'll make other videos subsequent to this, and hope you continue to follow me on that one. See you guys.